知名经济研究机构南加州政府协会最近盛大举办第13届南加州经济年度峰会，活动同时邀请到400多位社区领袖，聚焦南加州6大县的经济现状，要比美国许多其他区域的经济更加抗跌，且预估2023年还有机会更快复苏。
So 2022 was a really good year for Southern California, and we made some really big rebounds in this year. It actually, the rebound started back in June 2021 when the economy opened and most people were allowed out. And we saw a surge in tourism, we saw a surge in spending on goods and services, and a rapid trajectory to full employment. And so, I think this rebound was really strong and unexpected. One of the examples is the cruise ships are crowded. I think 2 years ago, most of us thought the cruise industry was gone, was over. So in Los Angeles County in particular, GDP, for example, in Los Angeles County in 2022 is almost 10% larger than it was in 2020. And it's also larger than it was in pre-pandemic levels.
且面对美国联准会已经公布2023年仍不会改变升息政策，且除非停止升息或逐渐转成降息，美国经济才有机会缓慢复苏。有鉴于此，2023年将有很高的几率依然处于高利率时期，且不排除2023年上半年就要面临更多不确定性的影响。因此，资深经济学家 GiGi Moreno 博士建议观众一定要先确保财务稳健。
We face a lot of uncertainty in the region, both from COVID, from other viruses. There's the Russian invasion of Ukraine, political instability around the globe. So those are a lot of uncertainties. So I think we've done really well, given where we were 2 years ago. And given the state of where we are throughout the world, it's a very uncertain time.
换句话说，从形成原因、经济结构以及未来影响层面3大方面来分析2022年经济，南加州政府协会 SCAG 的分析已经明白显示，与2008年金融海啸相比，不止美国现在的经济本质上就有很大的不同，且正因为南加州的经济状况体质相对健全，且亚裔社区依然有持续的资金投入，因此预估2023年经济复苏依然可期。
Most economists expect a recession, expect the U.S. to hit a recession. It's likely to be a short and shallow recession, but it'll be nothing. We don't expect anything like the 2008 recession in the coming year, because very different factors affect the slowdown that's going on right now. Right now, it's more about inflation and how we're dealing with inflation. And so SCAG's outlook for the region is that growth will continue to be fueled, especially by the investment activity. So the region has invested a lot in housing, commercial and industrial structures, and infrastructure that's really reshaping the regional landscape and will meaningfully add to GDP in the region.
且分析2023年南加州华人企业将能在信息、物流、艺术与旅游业4大产业迎来复苏，加上公共和私人部分的基础设施以及住房开发都会继续兴建，这些都能成为南加州的经济推动力。且无独有偶，由于亚裔家庭的平均负债都比其他族裔低，且多数都有稳定上升的房地产估值，更比美国其他地区更加抗跌。因此，最需要担心的往往就是小心花太多。
I think part of what's driving the resilience in our economy right now is that people had a lot of savings. And one of the risks is that because of high inflation, people are starting to dig into their savings. So we have to be careful not to fall beyond our means, not to be spending beyond our means, and then end up having to go into so much debt that you can't afford to pay it back when things do slow down in the next year. assuming that things will be slowing down because the Fed is being very aggressive about increasing rates, and that's going to slow things down. It's just, we don't know how much.
值得一提的是，2023年的南加州经济仍存在一些风险因素，分别有高房价和低薪工作激增，这不只会导致收入下滑，削弱消费者支出力道，并且扩大贫富差距。此外，还有人口外流、死亡率上升以及移民大减等冲击，结果不只使得总人口数连续4年下滑，减少了将近30万人，且影响所及也会阻碍经济增长。东森新闻团队洛杉矶报道。